Hey, welcome to Lunch Break Live. I'm that snarky vegan girl here to show you how to make quick, easy, fun, plant-based meals. And today, I'm really busy, so I'm gonna make a quick vegan burrito with tofu, sprouted rice and quinoa, some corn, some beans, onions, avocado, all sorts of deliciousness. So let's just jump right into it.
All right.
You're gonna have to come over here because I gotta get to the pan.
All righty.
Just bring all this stuff over here.
And one of the things that you've been pointing out is that if you kind of cook a batch of quinoa at the beginning of the week, you can use that all week for different things.
And beans. I also batch cook beans a lot and keep them in the fridge, so it's very easy to, you know, whip up a meal during the week.
What are you cooking here?
Okay, I had some onion sauteing and some garlic, and now I just threw in some mushrooms. Because those take the longest. And then I'm going to throw in some roasted corn.
Okay. Wow, there we go.
Woohoo!
And I got to tell you, I can't wait till the Internet of Things creates smell-o-vision because this smells so good. So far we've got what?
We've got onions, garlic, roasted corn, and mushrooms. And I'm putting on my gloves.
Yeah, for those of
you who don't like the hands.
Even though nobody's going to eat this
I gotta
from
show
me.
you quickly so the stuff doesn't burn. This is tofu, and I sort of marinated it in this original spicy rub.
Let me see. Original spicy rub. In fact, I got that at the Albany Veg Fest or the New Orleans Veg Fest. I can't remember.
So you can. I'm making sort of a Mexican themed burrito here.
All right. Now crumble that in.
I'm gonna crumble it up.
Crumble it up and crumble it in. All right. What kind of oil?
This is a Mediterranean blend.
Mediterranean blend, which has, like, I think, several kinds of oils.
Rapeseed, and I can't remember exactly, but...
Timothy Brown, hey, Jane, give me a shout out. I love your live shows. Thank you so much. And Maye Romesha says, thank you for sharing your recipes. They are delicious. Heidi Anderson, firm tofu or not? Definitely firm. Firm is so important.
I would recommend extra firm, but we only had firm, which, as you can see, actually works okay.
Yeah. Which is the light? Is this the light? There we go.
There we go.
All right. Okay. So, maybe not the prettiest yet, but it's going to get better.
Well,
what
it's
are we
a
putting on now?
burrito. Black beans.
Okay, and we put it on this way so we see. There we go.
They're already cooked, so I basically just want to heat these up.
Okay, so we add some black beans, and so Becky Moreno-Tunon says, it's too bad when you are fixed income you can't afford to eat healthy. No, that's not true. That's not true. Nothing here is expensive that we're making. I mean, we buy all this stuff at Costco. We buy the black beans at Costco. We buy the tofu is so cheap. It's so much cheaper than meat, Becky. So don't think that you could buy a whole sack of potatoes and eat them for a month. You could buy a cabbage and eat it for 3 weeks. And Alexis Kaiser asks, where's the beef? LOL, we're getting rid of the dead animals. That's one thing we don't have on this show. All right, tell me.
I'm adding a few leaves of kale just to get your greens in there for your burrito, dear.
Okay, there we go. For Lisa Carlin, Physicians Committee for Responsible Medicine, watching, taking notes. We got the greens, Lisa, and she's our mentor.
And we're almost done. I mean, it's so super quick and easy.
Yeah, you know, Timothy Brown says, I'm not vegan, but I like your videos. Makes me want to be vegan. Yes, listen, I was just at an event last night with Moby, also on this Facebook page, for Dr. Melanie Joy, who is describing our, obsessive need to eat meat, which we eat more dead animals than any culture in the history of humankind, as carnism. And we're the sane ones for not wanting to do this because it's unnecessary. It creates heart disease. It's a cause. Processed meat causes cancer. That's official now. And still, our USDA, which is controlled by the meat and dairy industry, pushes meat and dairy on school children who are suffering from obesity and type 2 diabetes and all the rest of it. So we're offering a sane, healthy alternative, and we're not apologizing. Okay. We're saying this is good, and look how good it is.
This is a sprouted rice and quinoa blend. And I also batch cook this.
And again, where'd you get this?
Costco.
Costco. Becky, you said you can't afford it. Yeah, Costco's pretty darn reasonable on price. And so here we are. We're adding the sprouted rice and quinoa. to the tofu with the beans and the corn. And again, if you cook this in a batch, like I know you've been using your Instant Pot to cook this in a batch. Okay.
I made this morning.
Oh, wow. And you can keep this all week. And then you can add it to different recipes. So how much does something like this cost that can feed a whole family for gosh, a month probably? Not much. I mean, you can't say...
I think it was like, I mean, I don't know for sure, but I think it was like $4 or $5.
$4. I mean, you can eat for weeks on that. So Becky, seriously, don't buy the nonsense that it's too expensive to eat healthy and to eat vegan. Plants are inherently cheaper than raising an animal and feeding that animal, tons of plants and water. And it's just because the U.S. government forces us taxpayers to subsidize meat because the meat and dairy industry controls the government. Cholula. Oh, wow. Cholula hot sauce. Hi,
okay,
honey.
again,
Woo.
Mexican themed, and I like things spicy, even though you're going to be eating this.
Well, just add a little dab.
I'm just going to add a little dab.
There we go. Cholula spice. I took my junior year in Mexico, and I lived in Cholula, which is right outside Puebla, and it's a very historic town.
Now,
Daiya.
Okay, for those of you who don't like to eat stuff like this, just don't put it in the burrito. I mean, it's that simple. It's still going to taste really good, but I know my girl likes this stuff, so I'm going to put it in there.
Oh, yeah. Okay, Nicole DeBlaze says, what type of wraps are you using? Oh, so that was, first of all, what's this vegan cheese? What flavor?
Oh, pepper jack.
Pepper jack, let's see. Pepper jack style. Daiya is fantastic. There's so many great vegan cheeses now. People can't even tell.
Okay, now this I'm going to admit, I'm not the best burrito wrapper, but I'm going to attempt.
Are you talking about... I'm wrapping a burrito. I'm feeling kind of Frito. Okay, here we go. Okay, you're going to wrap the burrito, and we're going to show, we want to answer the question of Nicole, what kind of burrito are you using? I'm going to keep this all nice and pretty. Keep it all nice and pretty. There we go.
Very
good.
Not bad, not bad.
Very good.
But we're not done yet.
Okay, very good, very good.
I'm going to top it.
Oh, follow your heart, vegan gourmet sour cream. And this is such good stuff. Ella Trippingly says, authentic looking Mexican food. Heidi Anderson, my 6-year-old has autism, and since you and Snarky have been doing the shows and made her become a vegan, she hasn't been acting out, and it's kind of helping her with her autism. You know what? There are so many horrible hormones and antibiotics in meat products. Dairy, for example, is the largest undiagnosed allergy in the world. And I feel that very strongly that a lot of things that ail us as a society, you see Alzheimer's increasing. There's a whole school of thought that connects that to meat eating. Yes, I'm glad that we're of service to your beautiful child, and I'm very, very thrilled that she's seeing some improvements.
All right. Are you ready to try it?
I am. I'm ready. All right. Da, da, da. Da, 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 da. Okay, I'm going to hand the phone to you. And now I'm going to sit down like queen for a day and try this out. I'm very excited. You know what? It's all good. I enjoy all these lunch break lives so much because we're having different meals every day and we're spreading the word about compassion.
Oh, we didn't take a picture. Somebody said take a picture.
Okay, take a picture. I haven't.
I can't use. Where's my phone? Sorry.
Okay, hold on. Wait. I'll hold this.
You're right.
Okay,
Ella.
wait. Ella's right, and Donna's grabbing her phone. She's going to take a picture right now, and we're waiting. Okay, go grab it. Go grab it, because everybody who's involved in a vegan lifestyle, please Instagram, tweet, and Snapchat your meals. We got to change this world. We're killing 70 billion land animals on this planet every year. It's totally unnecessary. It's a leading cause of climate change. It's leading to heart disease and cancer. It's it's destroying our world. We've got to change it. I do this out of desperation because anytime I hear like that lady talk about her child with autism and it's helping, that makes me, that's what I live for. Okay, I'm going to take a bite. All right, here we go.
No, you got to cut it in the middle where all the good stuff is.
Okay, all right.
There we go.
Okay, there we go. Woo! Look at that. Count on me to mess something up. Okay, wait a sec. Well, sloppy is good, right? I'm in the mood for something really sloppy. Okay. This is delish. This is a delicious. You know what? it tastes sinful, like, oh, this is like really unhealthy, but it's not unhealthy because you saw everything that's in it is totally healthy. It's fantastic. Plant-based food is guilt-free food. You can eat it guilt-free. And we've got, it's so delicious. Donna, right on. A+, honey.
Yay.
A+. A to the plus.
All right.
This is so good. And you know, the vegan sour cream on top just adds that little something something. And again, you could make the quinoa or the mixed grains in and keep them all week and add it to this, add it to a stir fry,
Or
add
just
it
simple brown rice. You know, it's good to keep some sort of grain and some sort of legume, you know, batch made in your kitchen. Legume. And it's super easy to make meals out of that. So, okay.
All right, listen, thank you. And tomorrow we're going to be at the Animal Rights 2016 conference for Lunch Break Live. Just going around and meeting all sorts of wonderful people who are changing the world. So join us tomorrow at 12:30 p.m. Pacific. Lunch Break Live. It's going to be exciting. See you then.
Bye, guys. Take one more bite. Take one more bite. All right.
So good.